Um, hey there guys, what's up? My name is Michael, and today I want to do a video about a topic that recently got to me about two rap legends or whatever. One is still alive, one is dead though. This topic really gets to me because this beef, it wasn't really, well, it was kind of a beef, so to say. A lot of people didn't really know about this little beef or dispute, whatever, about these two rappers, but it did happen. And I want to talk about the beef between Ice Cube and Tupac. Now, like I said, a lot of people don't really know about the little dispute or beef or sort of say whatever, but they did have a little beef. Now, supposedly, in the early 90s, you know what I'm saying, right at the NWA, Ice Cube, he was doing good for himself, you know what I'm saying? He had got with a lynch mob and all that shit, and he was pretty much doing good. And then that's when Pac came over there to the West Coast, whatever. And you know what I'm saying? When Pac first came over there, he was still pretty much himself. He wasn't claiming West Side and none of that shit. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying, so-called turned into a West Coast rider so yet until late 90s. But anyway, Pac, he was doing his own thing, you know what I'm saying? He had his early songs come out, you know what I'm saying? His first song that came out was Brenda's Got a Baby and They Got Me Trapped. That was his first two hit singles, which was, both of those songs came out in 91. So, yeah. And yeah, but they some good song. So for one thing, the little beef over Yo-Yo, y'all might know Yo-Yo. She was was she a rapper? I don't think she was a rapper. I don't know, but it was a girl. Yeah, she was. I think she was a rapper. I don't know. I think she was a singer or something. She appeared in Boys in the Hood, the barbecue scene or whatever. But yeah, supposedly she had a little something for both of them. And supposedly, I think Ice Cube was jealous because, like, okay, for one, I think around the same time, because, right, if you think about it, there was, like, around, like, 91 where there was this party that the Ice Cube, Yo-Yo, and Tupac, they all attended to back in 91. This was when it was cool still. So they went out there and all this shit and had drinks, whatever. And, like I said, I think she had feelings for both of them. And like I said, Ice Cube had pretty much got jealous because I think she was falling more for Pac. Even though at this time Ice Cube, well, no, I take that back because Ice Cube, he didn't get married to the next year in 92, where he got married to Kimberly Woodruff or whatever. Yeah, he got married in 92, so yeah, I take that back. You know what I'm saying? Ice Cube, he was still young, you know what I'm saying? He still had the little Jerry curls and shit. He was still rocking it at that time because that was the year he cut his shit off. Was in 91. Yeah, he cut his shit off that year in 91. And, but the main thing that get me with Pac was that I remember there was it wasn't an interview, but it was this clip or whatever from like the 90s. It was from like 1996 where he did a clip talking about somehow he thought Ice Cube was copying his style. First of all, Ice Cube put you on. You even said in that same clip, voice thing, talking somehow you copied Ice Cube. Like study his shit and pretty much, you know what I'm saying, like looked up to him, you know what I'm saying, like a big brother in hip hop. Somehow he loved Ice Cube ever since Straight Outta Compton and NWA. So, but he said like how he thought Ice Cube had pretty much copied his style when Ice Cube came out with Bow Down in 1996. Cause remember, that was the same year Hit 'Em Up came out. I guess Hit 'Em Up came out before Bow Down, and I guess Pac felt like Cube was trying to copy his style. But Pac won't go confront Cube to his face though. Man, Pac knew better. He knew not to fuck with Ice Cube. Boy, Cube would have got in that ass. He knew better. He wasn't gonna come to him. So that's why telling him no, he can't act. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think in his mind he think what, but I don't think Ice Cube was coming at him. Like I don't think Ice Cube meant to. Yeah, but another thing that Ice Cube, I don't think that Ice Cube liked it was how. Yeah, like around 95, 96, Tupac's last 2 years and before he died, prior to his death in 96, he was pretty much claiming West Side of Atlanta. He wasn't even from, if y'all know, like, Tupac was from New York, he was from Harlem or whatever. But since he was into it with Biggie and Puffy and all them and Mobb D, he was claiming West Side. That's why I didn't like Bad Boy. And a lot of songs he got with Death Row. Couldn't trust the bitches, the business, so I got with Death Row, and every time he would perform, screaming West Side, nigga, thug life, and all that shit. And Q was pretty much hating that. You know, Cube, and if you think about it, Cube pretty much copied Pac from saying West Side. Because when you think about it, Cube didn't claim West Side until like the late '90s. Like yeah, he claimed like the southern, because he used to talk about like South Central. So he would claim like the southern parts of Cali or whatever, like South Central and all that shit. But that was pretty much it. So yeah, but he didn't start like copying, like talk about the whole West Coast to like around that time before Pac died, when he was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at this on Friday. Oh, throw the West Side in the air. You know, shit like that. So, but Q was always a West Coast writer though. But I do feel like that he felt, which was true, because a lot of people thought that Pac was a hypocrite for that. Like, nigga, you from the East, but you claiming West Side and trying to dress like them and all that shit. Because Pac, he was pretty much changed. Like, I liked it the old Pac before the new Pac. Now, don't get me wrong, and his music before, it was more, he was more deeper, he was more cultural. He was more about that thug life shit at that time. That's what I liked about them. But before, like around 95 and 96, he was more, I don't know, he just started making his tracks. One is like, you know what I'm saying? He had shit like, his gooder tracks was like in the early 90s, like when Brenna's had got a baby, keep your head up, shit like that, Dear Mama. Those type of songs was good. Then, you know what I'm saying, he got more. Then after that, with Death Row, he started making harder shit like Ambitions of the Rider, All Eyes on Me, shit like that. And like I said, at that time, Q was doing his shit. You know what I'm saying? 95, he had Friday come out. He was the same year he did the song. So they pretty much, and you know what's good? They both did a movie together. I mean, well, I mean, not, I take them not together. They both did a movie with John Singleton. Of course, if you don't know, Ice Cube played on Boys in the Hood, which came out in 1991. And then Tupac played on Poetic Justice, which came out in 1993. Now, if I gotta pick which one is better, that's a hard decision, because they both are different in their own way. Poetic Justice, starring Janet Jackson and Tupac, which is a romance movie about them together. Boys in the Hood is a crime, coming of age film about three friends growing up in South Central, growing up in Cali, and, you know, living the street gang violence every night, and it's just rough living out there. So, but in my opinion, I pick Boys in the Hood because it's deep. It's more cultural. It tells a good story. So I gotta pick Boys in the Hood. But I just didn't understand. Like, I don't think Cube. But Parker knew better not to fuck with Cube though. He wasn't gonna confront him to his face, and Cube would have made a diss track about it. Man, Parker knew better, bro. Ever since No Vaseline, he knew. He even said that, like, bro, that. I remember in an interview, Pac was like, man, Cube killed that No Vaseline. I wouldn't even fuck with Cube. I would not try to push his button. So he knew pretty much better. Even though Cube wouldn't try to come at Pac like that, because Cube, he had a lot of love for Pac too. So they pretty much had a lot of love for each other, but at the same time, yeah, Pac, he knew better. So, yeah. Around that time, though, he wasn't even with Lynch Mob. Ice Cube went with Lynch Mob, like around 95, 96. Around that time, he was with, no, he won't. He didn't get to what the West Side Connection. He didn't get with that group to like the late 90s, like around 96. So yeah, when Pac was still, so yeah, around that year, because he was with Lynch Mob from like 1990 to like 92, somewhere. I think like those 3 years. Yeah. Then after that, he pretty much did his own little music for the next 3 years. That today was a good. That was a good track. But yeah, man, that's pretty much what I want to talk about. That little topic right there, which. All that shit together with the whole yo-yo thing, the beef over it was just, like I said, a lot of people don't know about that beef because it wasn't really a beef though. For real, it wasn't like with Tupac and Biggie. It was more like a little dispute, so to say. But Q was basically jealous of Pac because he was taking over the West Coast, and Q was a true West Coast rider, and Pac